The right mindset is, how do I make ads that resonate with bigger audiences? How do I make ads that are going to target more people? Because the only way to expand is if you expand your reach. Otherwise, the next is just going to, it's not abundant. Second one, think as a customer. And I'm saying that because, unfortunately, we tend to forget that this is not the customer journey. Well, in an ideal world, a person sees an ad, they click, they buy. However, it looks more like this. And it's a simplified version. You see an ad, maybe you click, you go for a run, you get an email, you go and get another ad. And, huge brands spend 6 to 12 months to actually convert the customer. So don't forget that, because you're going to be thinking about the ads that are going to make your customers click. And also, a little secret, as I said, I'm very passionate about e-com. I speak about that all the time. But something that really helps me is I talk to people about my product, which helps me expand my horizons. That way, I learn their stories, and I even make ads about them. Because when you talk to people, you start hearing so many things that you might have never thought about. So talk to people about your products. And lesson 3, there is an ad for everybody. I heard that in Bangkok, and I resonated so much with it, I had to bring it up, because we tend to forget that different ads will make different people click. And sometimes an ad is the difference of millions of purchases. For example, we have 3 ads here, and my personal favorite is the second one. However, I'm sure that many of you will prefer the first or the third one. And that might be the ad that is going to make different people click and buy. That might be the difference between a purchase and no purchase. So now that we have the basics clear, this is how we build UGC 2.0. However, if your mindset is not broader enough right now and you still want to keep testing with the same people and not expanding and not testing and you're still afraid, please go back and repeat. But for the ones of you who are ready, let's go into this. Step 1, learn UGC diversity. And we're going to have 4 pillars here: script, creators, formats, and style of editing. Of course, we can have more, but I'm telling you, complex enough at this